everybody, this is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to today's Handpan Live, Handpan Rising, whatever we're doing here. This morning's Handpan Rising. I just did the Saturday night Handpan Live, so I got a little tripped up there. But good morning. Welcome in if you're watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. A little chilly out here this morning. I debated on whether to bring a sweatshirt or not. I got my jeans on instead of shorts. It's mid-50s Fahrenheit, so not super cold, but definitely getting chillier. It's crazy to think that it's going to be mid-90s on Friday, so here we are Tuesday morning, mid-50s, and when we go live Friday morning, it's going to be low 70s and upper 90s later in the day. So welcome to New England. Starting off with a little F-sharp he jazz today once we get going here. Birds are very active. It's getting later and later sunrise. Probably getting close to a 5:30 in the morning sunrise, so I'm getting here when the sun is rising, getting set up. The birds are much more active at sunrise time. It's been kind of fun listening to them while I was setting up. Chickadees singing along and such. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. one I'm learning there. That's the F sharp He Jazz. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I've only been playing that one for a few weeks now, but it's a nice one. Alright, good morning Annie. Good to see you here today. Appreciate you. Alright, what shall we do next? Let's see. Got lots of bird activity today, huh? Hopefully the microphone's picking it up well. It's probably the most bird activity we've had here in a while. I think it's because the sun is coming up later. Yeah, so we're getting closer to sunrise now when we start these streams. For a while there, it was coming up closer to 5 a.m. and now it's getting up around 5:30 a.m. So getting later and later. All right, what are we gonna do here? I usually do something deeper after we start. So let's do some shaman. I don't think I usually do shaman this early. It's always a nice one. Alright, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate all the new followers there, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Looks like people are still getting out of bed right now, which is okay. Gets a little bit harder getting up in the morning when the sun's coming up later, huh? Down to an F2, so a nice deep center note here. Thank you, Sweetka Brown, something like that. Thank you for the rose there, appreciate you. Oh, Georgia Brown, I got it, there we go. All right, here we go. Yes, yeah. Where are you coming in from? Georgia, probably? Yes. Thanks, Roxanne. Yeah, it's a really pretty morning. Very cool, though. F2 shaman there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Yeah, you're getting the heat coming back your way. Yeah, I was just saying, it's only in mid-50s right now, so it's quite chilly for an early morning live stream here. I was debating on whether to bring a sweatshirt or not. And then it's supposed to be mid-90s by the end of the week, so it's going to heat back up again here. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. Sure, I catch you guys here in between songs. I usually don't chat much while I'm playing because it throws me off, but I do try to acknowledge you guys in between songs there. All right, I think we're caught up. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tapping away there. Over 1,000 likes already. Appreciate you. Thank you for the suns there, Amy. Appreciate you. All right, what shall we do next? Waiting for our geese to start coming up the river. They usually start coming up this way, and then they'll hang out back behind us over here, but it seems like it's coming later and later these days with the sun coming up so late. Some kind of water bird over there, black one. Just flew off. Might have been behind me there. Flew up into one of the trees over there. The birds have been very active this morning. Thank you, Witchy, for the popular gifts there. Appreciate you. All right, what shall we do next? Let's see. C, D, E, F. Let's do some Amara next. So going from an F2 up to an E3. So when I say the scales, that's the set of notes on the handpan. So a regular handpan is made out of steel, and this one is a digital handpan. Still dark in the Georgia mountains, yeah. Believe it. It's getting later and later. The sunrise is coming up around here around 5:30 a.m. So about a half hour from where it was just about a month ago. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those who keep showing up. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. E3 Amara there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah, I'm sorry. I was trying to find a spot where I could say hi there after you said hi. Well, I was in the middle of playing there. I'm like, it's gonna throw me off if I say something. I know it will. that's a more complex one there. So some of the like more basic ones I can usually talk a little bit, but that one I was just like, it's gonna mess me up if I say something. But I appreciate you. Hopefully you're still here. Thank you, Don, for the heart. Me appreciate you. Thank you, Tatiana. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Bug flying around there. Alright, I think we caught you guys there. You're still there, awesome, good. I always envision people like sitting there saying hello and then being like, alright, I guess he's not going to say anything, on to the next one. But I appreciate when you guys are patient and wait for me to finish. Alright, let's keep things going here. What shall we do next? Birds are singing away today, huh? I hope the microphone's picking them up okay. Good morning, Isabel. Good to see you here this morning. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you for all the popular gifts there. Witchy, appreciate you. And thank you for the suns there, Don. And the popular as well. Alright, let's keep things going here. Man, a little chilly. Alright, what are we doing next here? Let's do some Blue Moon. Some chill one here. Happy rising to you, Earth School. Good to see you here this morning. Good morning, Sabrina. Again, thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. Every little bit helps out. Alright. Going from an E3 down to an A2, so another deeper one here. Alright, a little A2 Blue Moon there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. What's up, 999 Pure? Good to see you here this morning. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me, Sabrina, as well. Appreciate you. Thank you, Witchy, for moderating there. I really appreciate that. Definitely helps out a lot. Thank you for the gift there, Sabrina, as well. Sure, I catch you here. You had a rough Monday. Well, I hope you're able to slow things down and relax for a little bit. Appreciate you being here. Alright, I think we're caught up here. That's funny, just watching the algorithm trying to figure out what the heck to do with me this morning. It started off around 50, then I dropped down to like 10 people watching, and then it went up to like 100, and it's just been bouncing around all over the place. Algorithm is an interesting beast. This is a digital handpan. It's called the Neotone digital handpan. Yeah, you saw that, Witchy. So a regular handpan is made out of steel, and each of these notes is hammered in, and so it's obviously set to one set of notes. And with this being a digital handpan, I can change the sets of notes. So that's kind of a fun thing we like to do here. Sometimes I'll bring a regular steel one with me, but most of the time I'm playing the digital one here. Yeah, no problem. What shall we play next, huh? I feel like I usually have more of an idea of what to play, and I've kind of been like, I don't know what to do today. Getting things started off for the week. I should be live every day this week, Tuesday through Friday. The weather's looking like it's going to be good. Well, it's going to be mid-50s today, and by the end of the week it's going to be mid-70s in the morning, so big difference. Quite chilly today. Let me see. What did we just do? We did Blue Moon, so let's do a higher one. Let's do AG. No, too similar to. Let's do D-Curd. No, we'll do that. Magical Musical Journey. There you go. Thanks for using the emotes there, Witchy. Appreciate you. Wonder if we'll have any hummingbirds show up today. The last couple live streams we've had a hummingbird hang out around the trees up here. It's been kind of fun. Not so far. Let's do that one, yeah. D-curd there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for the diamond gift there, 99 ampere. Appreciate it. What's up, Squish Face? Good to see you here this morning. Thank you for the heart me. Nicole Ann, appreciate you. And thank you for the rose there. Sure, I kept you guys in between songs here. The D-curd is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the D-curd 10. Most of the lessons that you'll find out there are based around the D-curd, so it's a good place to get started. Lots of chord combinations and very beginner friendly. Thank you, Gradient C. Thank you, Jeanette. Appreciate you. Alright, what shall we do next? Thank you guys for tapping away there. I appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Thank you for the gift there, Sabrina. Alright, what are we going to do next here? Let's see. Let's do a deeper one. Let's do water scale. So we'll go down from a D3 to a D2. Yes. There we go. Getting back in the swing of things. I always mention that on Saturdays when I do my Saturday night live streams indoors. It's always such an adjustment coming from doing these outdoor live streams and going back inside with a different setup and everything. And today I'm feeling the reverse. Getting back out in nature after doing our inside thing. Good morning, Nicole. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate you being here today. Another nice deep chill one here. Birds are singing along today. Hopefully the microphone's picking them up good. I notice it seems to pick it up a little bit better in our forest locations when I have birds like behind me where the microphone's pointing. It's a little bit tougher here because all the trees are back this way behind the microphone, so it doesn't pick them up quite as clearly, but hopefully you're still hearing them. We're just going non-stop since we started, especially over this way here. Alright, here we go. Bear there, Witchy, appreciate you. Super chill D2 water scale. If you enjoyed that one and didn't put you to sleep. It's usually more of an issue on my my Saturday night live streams, putting people to sleep, but it does happen here on these early morning ones as well. People waking up for the morning or winding things down. Although if you're winding things down, it's okay if I'm putting you to sleep, but if you're getting started for the day, maybe not so much. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, 99 Ampere. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Chell Renee. Good to see you here this morning. Thank you for the heart me. The reminder to watch the bear. Okay, Sabrina. Thank you for the suns there, Chell Renee. Appreciate you. All right, what are we doing next? So that was a deeper one. Let's do a higher one next. Let's do the Akibono next. I didn't play that at all on Saturday night's live stream. One that I've been playing a lot lately. Thank you for the Go Popular gifts there, Witchy. Appreciate you. Thanks, Shell Renee. Well, let's play another nice meditative one for you here. When did I learn to play? I started playing in November of 2023, so a little over a year and a half now. Not super long. Thank you for the gift there, 99 Ampere, and I caught it this time. You sent that one last week and I missed it entirely. Thank you, appreciate that. That's a cool one. Tiny Diny Chill. I would be chilling on a beach right now, but this isn't half bad, so I'll take it. G-sharp Akibono there for you guys. I'm going to try to catch up on the chat here. I am in Rhode Island. Where are you tuning in for? User 388. What's my favorite season? I would say my favorite season is probably spring. I don't think it was always my favorite season, but lately I've just been enjoying seeing everything just coming back to life. It's been, especially doing these live streams, and be really just being out here as everything's coming back to life, all the plants coming back to life, all the birds singing along, it's flowers blooming, it's been really nice. So I would say spring. Although fall is really nice in New England as well, so it's a lot of great seasons. We get all the seasons here in Rhode Island, that's for sure. Do people ever hear me out here? They're walking on this bridge a lot over here that you can see right behind me, walking and biking, but I don't know if they can hear me from the bridge. They can definitely see me. I see them looking down here, but I think they'd have to come down here to listen to me. At my other location, people walk by closer, but I've only seen maybe 3 or 4 people walk by during the whole time that we've been going there since May. So if they wanted to stand and listen, they could, but they just walk by. Usually they're just going for a hike. When I was doing the live streams last year in Massachusetts, some of those spots people could definitely hear me. They were closer for sure. Thank you, B. Marie. Glad you're enjoying. And thank you for the Go Popular gift there, 999 Pure. Yeah, fall is great. I'm a little bummed because I'm not going to be able to do these live streams out here when the foliage is in peak, because it's going to be too dark by that point. So I had to stop doing them last year in September, so I missed the peak foliage season then, and now I'm going to be missing it again unless I can find a way to do them in the middle of the day or something. I don't know, but definitely not in the morning. It's going to be too dark. No, I'm not in New Hampshire. I'm in Rhode Island, Kelsey Ann. Thank you, D. Nice. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Thank you guys for tapping away on the screen there. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. The sun is just popping up over the horizon over there. I always debate on setting up where you can see the sunrise coming up, but it's not as nice of as a backdrop. It's like literally straight ahead and looking at trees the entire time, so this is a little bit nicer this way. Thanks, Sabrina. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out today. Oh, the Guilford, New Hampshire show. Yeah, I saw 311 in New Hampshire that year. Yep. What's up, Sierra? Good to see you here this morning. All right, let's keep things going here. Let's do, what are we doing next here? Let's do a deeper one. Let's do Soulfly. B2 Soulfly. Let me see if I can. Nah, we'll wait a little bit. I was gonna say maybe we can see put the sunrise up on the camera for a second there for you guys, but it's still pretty low. It's just barely popping up over the trees. Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of 311, what's up, Sierra? Haven't seen you over here before. All right, let's keep things going here. Thanks, Witchy. Yeah, it's cool. It was cool enough this morning to wear one of my heavier hats. All right, here we go. B2 Soulfly there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Let's see if we can get the sunrise popping up over here for a second. Thank you for the Go Popular gifts there, Witchy. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the shares. That really helps out a lot. Make sure I catch you guys here. Thank you for all the follows. How many of these hats do I have? 6, I believe, so not too many. Yeah, 4 winter ones and 2 summer ones. So for the summer ones, I'm usually just rotating out the 2, and then once it gets cool enough in the early mornings, I can wear a few more of the heavier wool ones for the winter. The winter ones I usually wear. This is called a Neotone digital handpan. Catherine, appreciate you. Good morning, Bayou Baby, appreciate you. All right, let's catch that sunrise here, just popping up over the side right there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it doesn't look as nice on the camera as it does in person. That's why I never usually set it up this way. But it does pop over the trees right there. Usually looks nicer when we're strolling out of here. Yeah, it looks great in person. It's like it's like twinkling on the water and everything too, but the camera isn't picking it up as nice. Thank you, 999 Pure. I'm glad I'm helping you relax and listen. Appreciate you being here. I'm in Rhode Island. Appreciate you popping in from the bayou. There's Catherine. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. So that was a B2. We got time for maybe 2 more, something like that. Let's see. Alright, what haven't we played yet? CD. We haven't done Aegean. Yeah. Haven't done Aegean or Hejaz. Atlanta, very nice. Appreciate you popping in from Atlanta. Let's do Aegean first, and then we'll do Hejaz. It's going to be a C3 Aegean, so it's a major scale. One of the few major scales that I play, so it's got a little bit of a happier tone to it. It's still pretty chill as far as the major scales. There's some like super happy major scales on the handpan, but this one's a little bit more on the chill side. It's a nice one. What's up, Tammy Lynn? Good to see you in here this morning. Thank you for the heart me. Good to see you, Kelly. And congratulations. TAG in there for you. Thanks for hanging out today, Bayou Baby. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again next time. I should be live again tomorrow morning around this time as well, so hope to see you. Yeah, things are going well for you right now, huh, Kelly? It's awesome. You're doing great. Keep up the great work. I'm sure you're working hard at it. People chatting on the bridge there. I don't know if you could hear the hummingbird at all. Last time when he was here, you guys said you couldn't hear it, and I didn't hear it on the replay, so probably not hearing anything, but thank you for the Go Popular as well, Tammy Lynn. Appreciate you. Yeah, he was up in this direction over here today, chirping away. I can still hear him a little bit. Yeah, we've had a lot of hummingbirds on the live streams lately. No geese or heron yet today. See if they start popping in towards the end of the stream. It's nice getting the sunrise coming up over the trees now. It's warming things up a little bit. It's been chilly this morning. I'm in Rhode Island. Where are you coming in from today? Cassie? Or Casey? I don't know if I said it right there. Alright, let's do, I said I was going to do He Jazz next, so we'll do that. Thank you guys for tapping away. Almost 5,000 likes. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Yeah, the hummingbirds are a lot of fun to watch. When we were here last Thursday, one of them was sitting on a branch just hanging out for an entire song. It's pretty cool. I don't usually see them sit down so long. And then we were in the forest on Friday and another one came by very briefly. It's pretty cool. Chilly there in Ohio as well. Yeah, are you guys going to warm up towards the end of the week like we are? It's going to be mid-90s by Friday. Yeah, you remember that, Witchy? It was a lot of fun. Never know what wildlife we're going to see on these live streams. Thank you, LTM. Good to see you here this morning. Alright, let's see if we can do at least one more here. Here in Texas, but from Connecticut. Very nice. Do you ever watch Lady Hawk Forever? She'll be going live in about 20 minutes in Connecticut. She always does nature live streams in Connecticut each day, from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are they attracted to the handpan? I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen any hummingbirds here until last week, so they've been hanging around a lot the past week, but before that I didn't see them at all, just a lot of other birds. Maybe if I got a red handpan, I know they like red. We got another Lady Hawk fan, very nice. Yeah, I usually pop into her live stream around 7:30ish. Cows with jazz. Yeah, cows like Handpan as well. If you ever watch That Handpan Lady, she does live streams from time to time. She'll post videos of Handpan in front of some various farm animals and such of them hanging out. It's pretty fun to watch. Horses and such. No, Lady Hawk doesn't play handpan. Just nature live streams. Micro miniature cows? What is that? Thank you, Tammy Lynn. Alright, let's play one more here. In the middle of playing that, and some bug landed right on my neck. I'm like, should I swipe it or should I just keep playing? I'm gonna play through it. Sorry. Part of the joys of playing out in nature. Sometimes you get bugs landing on you. There's one that was hanging around in my handpan there while I was playing too during that song. It's usually not very buggy here. I usually make sure I got my bug repellent on at our forest location, but I stopped using it here just because it's never really an issue. Ah, the sun feels nice popping through there. Very nice. Anyway, that was a little G he jazz there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. It's funny, we started the live stream with the F sharp he jazz, and we ended the handpan part of the live stream with the G he jazz. So there you go. A scale I never used to really play and didn't really like, and I kept getting requests for it, so I just kept playing it, and it's growing on me. Thanks, Tammy Lynn. All right, do a little bit of a nature stroll out of here if you guys want to hang around a bit, and then we should be back at it again tomorrow morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, back at our forest location. So there you go. A little bit of a look there at the bottom of the handpan. It's the Neotone digital handpan. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate you moderating today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out. See you again tomorrow, or whenever you're able to make it. You guys see around this area, no herons today and no geese either. There's been a lot of geese here, and when we were here last week, I actually had a heron walking up the shoreline right here, which is really cool. I got on video for a bit. I have that posted on my profile if you want to check that out from last week. That was really cool. But not today. A lot of birds singing today, though. Hopefully the microphone caught it nicely for you. I imagine we'll probably have a lot of birds singing tomorrow in the forest as well, now that we're getting closer to sunrise starting these live streams. Let me take the camera off the tripod here, and we'll walk around a little bit. You guys can see this spot here. There we go. This is my view here as I'm sitting here. Nice little sea of poison ivy there. Get a view of that sunrise popping through here. See, it looks so nice with this camera. I was using the front camera, it didn't look as nice. Or it might just be the contrast between trying to get me as well as the background. I don't know. Cameras are tricky things. But yeah, otherwise it'd be nice to just set up right there with the sun coming up right behind the trees there. It's really pretty. At our other spot, we get the sun coming up through the trees, which was really nice. See it pop through towards the end of the live stream. It's really cool. Our little river that we go to. Just a week and a half ago, this was all underwater right here. All these rocks. Some heavy rains come through here, and the water level was way up. And this is where the heron was right here when we were here last week. Walking up the shoreline here. Got it on video, which was really cool. Beautiful sky today, though, huh? Thank you, 999 Pure. Appreciate you as always. Like I said, we should be live every day this week, the rest of the week. The forecast is looking good, so hope to see you again. Yeah, the sun popping through the trees there. Isn't that nice? Thanks, Sierra. Good to see you again, Sierra. This is called the Blackstone River. It goes all the way up into Massachusetts. Usually we have a bunch of geese setting up on these rocks over here, but they're a little late today. Haven't seen them coming up the river yet. Maybe it's too cold for them, I don't know. No, they're Canadian geese, it's not too cold. What am I talking about? They're here all winter. It's a very popular biking and walking bridge right here. Saw a kid set up fishing right over here a couple weeks ago, right here on this little island. And then a couple days later, the island was completely underwater. So that's how much the water's come down. All right, we'll get one more view of the sun popping through the trees here, and then I'll go ahead and sign off for today. Closer to the water, see if we can pick up the sound of it a little bit better. Has a nice trickle. It's crazy. You guys should go see the video when we were here a couple of weeks ago when the water level was really high. The replays are all up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. The water level is just rushing. It's so crazy. Thanks, Kirsten. It is, isn't it? So grateful to be able to come out here and start my days like this and share this with you guys. All right, I gotta sign off. Gotta get my day started as well. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Hopefully you enjoyed our little handpan and nature stroll. And like I said, we should be back at it again tomorrow morning around 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, the replays are all available on my YouTube channel if you're not able to make it. So if you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, 999 Pure. Tammy Lynn, appreciate you. Kirsten.